to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi. And today I have another special banger for you. All right, now listen. Before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like and let's get this video to at least 500 likes, right? That'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in 2K community. And hopefully you can appreciate that daily 9 a.m. upload. And you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So as you know, with the new meta series, we're basically wrapping up the final builds, of what I think would be the best version or the meta version of this build for, the next coming year. So if you're not able to get 2K22 and you want to still play 2K21, then, this will be the build that you will want to look forward to making more, right? So obviously with the Glass Clean Slasher, a lot of people have been going with the 6.8 build, but I have found that actually going 6.10, you could get away with it. So we're looking at going 6.10 with this. And how you want to do it is you do want to just also go with the the defense and the finishing pie chart, okay? So not going pure red, but you want to go with the blue and red, okay? And then what you want to do is go with the speed and the vert pie chart. Now, I've said numerous times, by having vert on a center build, it's very, very, very important compared to just a build that has pure speed. You've seen my wagers and you've seen other gameplay videos where I've shown that, listen, if you have higher vert than the other build and y'all both 99, y'all both have 99 rebound, you're going to get the rebound over them. And that's why you want to go with vert, okay? And then what you want to do here is you want to max out the top 4, all right? You want to max out that top 4, that's just it. Then you want to skip the shooting. You don't have to worry about any shooting on this. And then you want to max out the pass accuracy, the ball handling, and then go 47 on the post moves, right? Then once you get that 47 on the post moves, max out everything on the defense/rebound, and that's going to go ahead and give you a ton of badges, all right? So now you're looking at 23, 1, 6, and 23. Already a ridiculous amount of badge stacked up right here. And again, the reason I'm actually starting to fall more and more in love with the blue and red is because even though the pure red does have its benefits as far as like perimeter defense, a little bit more speed, but what this gives you here is the ridiculous amount of finishes around the basket with Hall of Fame. I'm telling you, this build finishes at an extremely high rate. I have a blue-red lob threat that I made at 6.8 just for wagers, and the build is toxic. And that gave me the idea of trying to make a Glass Clean Slasher almost the same as my 6.8 lob threat, but make it 2 inches taller, okay? So that's what we have here. Now, what I'm gonna do here is this. On the body type, you do wanna go build. Excuse me. Then you want to go ahead and go 6'10" on the height. Then what you want to do is you want to get your weight all the way down to 200 pounds, all right? You want to go all the way down to 200 pounds because that's going to give us as much speed and acceleration as you need. And then, of course, you want to max out your wingspan because, obviously, the longer your wingspan, it helps for rebounding and it helps with passing lanes and just driving dunk, contact dunks. You know what I'm talking about. It's just always beneficial to have your wingspan maxed out, okay? So now, we do know you get a +8 to your physicals, okay? So you get a +4 from hitting 95 to 99 overall, and then you get the other +4 by doing either of these 3 things. Either A, play at least 40 or 50 games in my career, sim out the season, play every single playoff game, win the championship, you get gym rat. Or B, hit Superstar 2 in the park. It's pretty simple. Or C, what a lot of people do is just head to the Gatorade facility every 7 days, get a +4 on the workouts, and you'll get your +4 like that. But check this out. So you get an 83 speed with this build, okay? You don't get that crazy 90 speed, but guess what? 83 speed is more than enough, trust me. And then you also will get an 82 acceleration and then a ridiculous 95 vert. I'm telling you, this build is a physical specimen. You're gonna thoroughly love it, all right? Now, you do get a +4 to your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense/rebounding, all right? And ones that really stand out, of course, is that 93 driving dunk and that ridiculous 99 standing dunk. You're gonna get so many crazy dunks under the basket. Of course, you're also on fast breaks, getting contact dunks, rebounding, putting back up, contact dunks. Trust me, 6'10" is really, really beautiful build. Pass accuracy at a 70, something to look at. And then of course here, this is what's a little different from the 6'8" pure red glass clean slasher finisher, compared to the 6'10" red blue. Now listen, your interior defense is actually going to be a lot higher than the pure red 6'8", okay? So that's a plus. You get a 76 interior defense, but you also get a 75 perimeter defense. So you basically, it's an equal medium there, right? You get a 72 lateral quickness, you get a 74 steal, a 95 block, and then a ridiculous 93 offensive and defensive rebound. Pretty good build, right? Pretty good build. Now here you have choices. Now from a competitive standpoint, you always want to go with glass clean takeover. If you're a park player, you just like having fun, slashing takeover is the best. But let's just say from a competitive standpoint, you still want to go here because it's just a really big benefit of having glass clean takeover. And here you have my nephews and nieces. You have the 6'10" glass cleaning finisher. Also, let's go ahead and test this build out real quick. We're gonna go over a few badges, and then of course, we'll get you out of here, right? So let's do this real quick. Let's max this all the way out. Here, okay, now, so of course, the first one you wanna have is contact finisher, you wanna have relentless finisher, and you wanna have putback boss and slithery finisher. Those are the ones you gotta have. And then you wanna get showtime because that's just gonna allow you to get crazy takeover for your team. Just hold R2, flick back on the right joystick, and do a showtime dunk on the fast break or whenever opportunity you get. And unless it's a contact dunk, you will be able to give a nasty boost to your teammates. With that 3 left over, me personally, it's all about preference, but I like to go with consistent finisher just because it allows me to be able to just finish shots around the basket if I'm not given the opportunity to. I don't really care about fancy footwork because I'm not really doing that, right? So the ones that's most important to me is just contact finisher, slithery, relentless, and then putback boss, of course, and then showtime. So that's what I like to rock with. And then here, of course, we'll just go with slippery off ball. I know some people ask me why, but it says when attempting to get open off screens, the player is more effective navigating through traffic. You don't necessarily need to be going through screens either. All you have to do is just flick the joystick, and it will activate slippery off ball also, okay? So you can do that. And then here, of course, you want to go with the quick first step. And then for me, I like to go post spin technician. Why? Because sometimes I get the ball, I can post up, just do a nice little post spin technician and get a ridiculous standing dunk or contact dunk. So that's the reason why I like going with these two here, okay? And then, of course, on the defensive side, the most that's most important is you want to be intimidator, you want to get rim protector, you want to get rebound chaser, break wall for setting the screens. I like going with box out, chase down on bronze just to get the bronze animation. Now this is all up for what people like. Some people like going with interceptor. Me personally, I just like going with worm, all right? And then I call it a day, okay? But anyway, there you have my nephews and nieces. This is the new 6'10", new meta 6'10" glass cleaning finisher build. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what you need to do. Just make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
If he call for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop off the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on that corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go help.